Good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing good. It's been a long time. I haven't done readings since April. It's been quite a while. I've just been in a state of self-care and self-preservation and looking after my health and working hard and just doing life, man. Just doing life. That's what I've been up to. And really, I just haven't had the energy to read in the past while. My job is pretty labor intensive. And lately, I've just been really tired when I get home. So, but I do have energy right now to do readings, and this reading is going to be for Cancer. And I'm doing something fun and different for the month of July. I'm doing love readings. And I mean, like, not just relationship readings. I'm talking like legit love readings, your partnerships, your husband, your wife, your spouse, your life partner, your significant other. That's what we're going to be reading about today. And I don't do love readings very often because they can be very deep and messy at times, and I find that sometimes it's really, it all comes down to knowing yourself and assessing your own emotions, like with any relationship you have with anybody. But while I've been away, I have been looking into different styles of reading when it comes to tarot, and finding readers that I look up to, who I feel are pillars of wisdom, so to speak. And this love reading that I'm going to be doing, I feel like I've formulated some questions that I feel will really hit home to providing an accurate love reading and getting down to the nitty-gritty of what's going on for Cancer. All right, so I've done a meditation and I've shuffled the cards. And what we're going to be looking at is I'm going to pull some cards to represent the most recent past in the history of the relationship, so that I can be brought up to speed as to what the relationship's like and why things are the way they are, whatever they are. We're also going to look at the energy surrounding your subconscious mind and what's going on upstairs. Okay, as we all know, love can be a battlefield, and it's often because we get stuck in our own heads, and it's let's just be real here. We've all at one point gone around in our heads about love and, are we doing the right things? This person is amazing. Oh my God, love is a drug. Love is intense. And I just feel it lately, like, now that lockdown is lifted, I've been out and about and watching, and like people are sharing drinks on patios, and people are getting out and mingling for the first time in like a really long time. So I feel that this is appropriate right now. Love readings are appropriate. So yeah, we're going to look at your subconscious mind, and we're going to look at how your person is projecting themselves onto the relationship. We're also going to talk about how you are projecting yourself onto the relationship. So this is like the physical energy exchange between the two of you on the regular, and what that looks like, because often, what's in our head and our subconscious mind, we don't always reflect that in the projections we put on our relationships. Sometimes we harbor things and keep them to ourselves, and put on a friend. Excuse me. This is where miscommunication and communication issues come in, because our actions are not matching our vibes, our feelings, and our partners pick up on that. So that's what this is about, how you both project on the relationship. And ultimately, despite what the projections are and what's going on in your head, the final thing we're going to look at is what your deepest and truest desire is. So like, if you could flip a coin and you could have anything with this person, what would that look like? If there was no blockers, if there was no inhibitions, okay? And then we're also going to look at, where the relationship is going for the month of July. There, I'm done spieling now. I have my two decks. I have Kim Cran's Wild Unknown, and on the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. I'm going to use this deck to pull my major signifying cards, and then I'm going to use this Rider-Waite deck here to clarify the reading. Okay, so on the bottom of the Rider-Waite deck is the Magician. These are two cards of serious manifestation and creating what it is exactly that you want. Okay? We're going to just keep this in mind. We're not going to keep these cards, all right? But I feel like manifestation is on the mind, and creating something with somebody else is definitely on the mind. So, Cancer. Team Cancer, let's pull some major signifier cards to represent the most recent past of the relationship. Give me a little historical rundown of what the highs and lows have been, okay? Let's look at this. This is for Cancer, love reading for July 2021. What is the most recent past looking like? Okay. Being stuck between a rock and a hard place, maybe not seeing eye to eye on everything, okay? The Five of Cups. These are cards of mental anguish. These are cards of maybe not really seeing all the facts, okay? What's the word I'm looking for? There's a word I'm looking for. What is it? Give me a second. It was something clever, and now I've forgotten it. But there's like an avoidance of an issue. It's because it's touchy and it's sensitive, I think. Let's clarify. Let's clarify this with the Rider-Waite deck and what exactly this is. Willful blindness. That's what I was going to say. There's a willful blindness. I think I said avoidance, but no. This is like willfully being blind to something, I think, in the most recent past. To clarify that, the Empress, the World, oh shoot, lots of cards fill it. Death. I gotta grab them here. Hold on. Come here, you. Death, and what else? These cards came out in reverse. Death, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. I feel like in the most recent past, somebody had to make a very difficult decision, or felt like they were weighed down with making a difficult decision, and maybe even wanting to avoid it completely. But this decision had to do with someone's personal well-being and what nurtures their soul. Being stuck on that. Doing what you know is best for you in learning your life lessons, okay? I feel like there was at one point serious consideration to have to move away from what at least at one time felt like very positive, bonded, happy energy. I feel like this has to do with what I want is not necessarily what I need. I feel like that's going to be an important statement in this reading. What I want is not necessarily what I need. Let's look at your subconscious energy, what you're thinking about, how you're feeling about it, what's going on upstairs for you. Let's pull some signifier cards on that. The Father of Swords, or King of Swords. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles, or excuse me, Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Cancer, I feel like we have two Eight of Wands here. One is upright, and that is in your conscious state of mind, and one is in reverse. And I feel like there is a decision that I think you need to make. And I also feel like it's extremely difficult to communicate that decision because I don't feel like it truly aligns with what you want, but you know that it's what you need. And it's not an easy decision to make. There's sacrifice with this, okay? And it hurts and it's exhausting. It is exhausting. But let's read more. I want to clarify. I've got the Rider-Waite deck here. The Six of Cups. Chariot. the Moon. Pull one more. Two more came up. I couldn't have said it better myself, but I did. Okay? What you want, your desires right now, and your physical wish fulfillment. I think right now you recognize that what you want and what you need are two very different things, okay? And I think that you are maybe identifying toxic traits within yourself, okay, that are keeping you clung and bonded to situations that are no longer healthy for you, okay? And you are kind of having, I'm going to call it a healthy dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul feels like despair about the situation that you're in and the heartache that you're in. Whereas the Moon is like a reflecting on your emotions, not necessarily sharing them. I can see that there's difficulty saying what you gotta say, and I feel like you don't have a lot of time to communicate it. Okay, but there's this assessment going on of the past, maybe decisions that you've made. Again, this is about, I think this has to do with your higher self and what is best for your soul and your soul's journey. And I feel like there's been a learning process going on here, especially with the Six of Cups. Matters of the heart, learning them. You might not know exactly what it is that you want, but you know what you don't want. And I think it's because you don't know exactly what you want. That's why you're having a hard time communicating yourself at all. Let's look at the energy that your partner is projecting into the relationship. So again, this is like the interactions between the two of you. These are the vibes you share together. Do actions meet words, right? How are they projecting into the relationship? The Queen of Cups, the Two of Wands. I just want to pull. That seemed like you want to come out. And the Ace of Swords. I feel like this person actually has an excessive amount of love for you with this Queen of Cups here, and is looking to the future with you, okay? There's an imbalance here. You're not sure whether you're coming or going. They know exactly where they're going. There's no denying it. They know the truth about what they want. Okay, let's clarify. Five of Pentacles. Temperance. The Page of Wands. The Three of Cups. I just want to pull one more. The Lovers. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this person definitely cares for you a great deal. They want harmonious love and balance with you, especially with this Temperance card here. But I get the sense that, and I think they get the sense that you're kind of on two different paths here. I think that you both actually fill each other's cups. But energetically, I feel like you are on different wavelengths at the moment. And I think really it just has to do with life and growth. Life and growth. But you are very important to this person with this Queen of Pentacles here and this Queen of Cups. They have a great amount of care and love for you. So let's look at what you are projecting onto the relationship right now, because I see this Five of Pentacles here, and it's possible that they might feel a little out in the cold right now, but they have the patience of a saint when it comes to you. Very patient. Like if you find yourself emotionally inconsistent, this person has all the patience in the world for you. That's what makes them special, I think. They have a desire to understand you. How you're coming at this right now. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. This is the beginning of a new path. Okay, and like I said, there is this reassessment going on about what is good for you at the moment. There's the Moon card again, reflecting about the deep, dark stuff that you're like acknowledging to yourself at the moment, okay? This Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. I think they feel it. I think they feel it. Yeah, new journey, new beginning. Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of interesting things in there. How is Cancer projecting themselves onto their relationship? The Sun. The Five of Swords. They feel your distance right now, Cancer. The Page of Cups, which was also in here. To me, that's a double clarification, okay? This is about, I feel, for you, feeling very, like, emotionally raw. These pages are very youthful energy, and while they are an offering of love, okay, they're also very emotionally raw. They sting easy. They can be emotionally, like, staticky and all over the place, okay? This person feels your distance, okay? They feel it. But I don't think it's a conflict with them. I think this is conflict with yourself. This is emotional and mental conflict with yourself. Again, that emotional, raw vulnerability right now that you're having a hard time communicating about what you need and not just what you want. You obviously love this person, okay? But you are seriously taking this connection and the conflicting things around it, okay? And really looking to do what's best for you. With the Fool here, this is a new beginning. You want, like, a new beginning, I feel like, and I think they feel it too. It's also, like, I mean, it's going to come to a head eventually, right? If you don't talk, I'm sure they're going to bring it up to you, right? So, that being said, based on the jumbled mess in your head about, you know, what you need versus what you want, how you're projecting yourself, which to me right now really feels like disconnected and avoiding. Disconnected and avoiding, and like trying to move in another direction, and quickly. So what are your deepest desires within this relationship? I mean, if you could flip a coin and have it whatever way you want without the difficulty of the situations, what would that look like? What would that look like? What's the truth, right? Behind all the feelings and the mental stuff. The Six of Cups. the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. That is so interesting. Because it's in reverse up here, all right, in the most recent past of this idea of home and what that looks like, being rattled, okay, and I keep hearing I want to go home, right? But if you had your way, I think home would be with this person. So what are you running away from? The Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, which is a very passionate, loving energy. And the Six of Cups is about deep-rooted connections. What are you running away from? I mean, if that's really what you want. I mean, if that were your truest desire. Let's clarify on that. Some cards fell out here. What is stopping you? What are you running away from? I feel like you feel, again, that what is best for you and what you legitimately need right now, okay, is to focus and work hard on yourself. And I think that you realize it, okay? This has to do with your resources and how hard you're working towards something, but I don't see it towards the relationship, really. It's towards yourself. You're going through a struggle right now. Whatever it is, you're going through an emotional struggle, okay? And it really is about karmic lessons, learning life lessons, being independent, and working hard on yourself. I feel like a little bit of this has to do with money. There's also the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck in your wish fulfillment, as well as manifestation. And the King of Wands, okay? This feels like you wanting to part ways for your own betterment. And it's not because this person is toxic. I feel it's because you feel like at times you are toxic. And it's merely just about ownership and responsibility for who you are, for the decisions that you make, for the work, energy, and focus that you put into yourself and what is around you. Maybe you feel really unfocused right now. Okay. This person is very attractive to you here with this Knight of Wands and this King of Wands, and very appealing to you. But you know that right now you need to manifest your own awesomeness in a very grounded, stable, and logical way that speaks to higher wisdom, higher growth, higher self. So where is this relationship going for July? This seems to be important to you. I feel like I just keep hearing, I need to get away. I need to get away. I need to get away and think. I need to get away and assess. I need to get away and feel safe. This Ten of Pentacles, upright and in reverse, to me, to me speaks to matters of feeling safe. Oh, I'm losing all the cards. So where is this going for July? Bear with me a second. I saw that some cards popped out. Another Page of Wands, the Emperor, and the Five Swords. The Emperor. Page of Wands. I feel like you're at conflict right now about mastering yourself, mastering your skills, mastering your emotions, mastering everything. So where is this going? The Two of Cups. Having to make a decision again with that Two of Cups. So many things. Justice. The Three of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. And again, the Knight of Wands, okay? I feel like you desired very much to hold on to this relationship. I really do. And I feel like the other person desires it as well. But they are picking up your vibes and they do feel like something's just not right with you lately, okay? And I feel like in order right now, like I feel like you're in emotional turmoil, but it's very, very personal. It's very personal. It's not like somebody did something to you right now. You're just becoming hyper aware of yourself in this moment. Fireworks outside. And I think that in order for this person to be in your life in a loving and romantic way, okay, and if they truly want to hold on to it with you, they need to understand that you are in no rush. I feel like in order for this to flow well, this person is going to have to understand that this relationship really is still, I think in a lot of ways, in the very early stages for you. Because if you are not whole and complete within yourself, how can you possibly offer yourself to someone else? And it's not that you don't love them, but you love you too. I love me too. I love myself enough to make the hard decisions I need to make to find my stability in my temperance and really serve my higher self in the best possible, most nurturing way. This person will have to understand how slow moving this is for you because it is important to you. There is no rush here, but you are having a hard time expressing that. How do you make someone understand that not only are they important, but you are also important to yourself? And so much so that you come before them. It almost sounds selfish to like say that out loud, but you need to be selfish. You need to be selfish right now. There's a lot of growth going on right now for you that's like fundamental to your life path. Okay, so pay attention to it. Okay, if this person is the loving, connected person that I see here with this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups who adore you, okay, they will be patient. Okay, all right, Cancer, that is your reading. I'm going to love you and leave you. Stay safe, make wise choices, love with a whole heart, but love yourself first. All right.